Hey guys, so today we're going to be installing a grab handle for my FJ60. This is an 83 Land Cruiser. So if you want to see how this is done, stick around. Here we go. The first thing you want to do is go to Spectre Off-Road. I purchased this grab handle for, I want to say around $75. And then another $1.50 if you want this nut to go with it. So it's kind of funny, but yeah, that nut was a little extra. So anyways, basically the way this is gonna fit on here is it's gonna fit, if you can see the end here, it's gonna fit like this. So that way the glove box can clear the handle. So I think that's gonna be a nice little addition for the passenger, but also just the overall look, I think it's gonna look pretty cool. So first thing you need to do is, oh yeah, by the way, I also got this the dash mat. I never thought in my wildest dream I'd buy dash mat, but for this guy, it made sense because I got some holes and rips in my dash, like right here. So this is just a nice, way to clean it up. Okay, so back to this grab handle. So one nice thing about this is this is metal and this is metal, and I've already kind of measured out where I want this to where I want to drill. So yes, it does require you to do some drilling through the dash, but it's nice because again, you're drilling through steel and not plastic. So it should be pretty easy. What you want to do, what it appears what you want to do is just take the glove box out. So in my glove box here, you have 3 screws down at the bottom here, and you have 2 up here on each side, 1 here and 1 there, and then the latch, the hook right here. So once you take these 4 off the top and these 3 off the bottom, just kind of work the glove box out away from the glove box area slowly, because the glove box is like a rigid cardboard. So don't yank on it. Just be gentle, pull it out. I did have to push this light, my glove box light, out first to pull the glove box out. So it comes right out. Let me show you guys. It looks something like this. Okay, so it looks something like this. Let me step back. So it's kind of unfortunate, but this is all like plastic. So be very careful that you don't rip it. And I wouldn't recommend putting anything heavy in there because again, this is in pretty good shape. So I got lucky. All right, so back to here. And basically what I'm doing here is I put my grab handle up here. And what I did before I took the glove box out was play around with the lid to make sure it's gonna open after I install this. And just kind of, I took a tape measure, measured it down about 1.25 inches and on each side. And I'm going to drill about a 5/16 hole here and a hole here, and hopefully it'll go right in. So let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start a pilot hole with this little, this is the smallest bit I have, or the other ones are missing or broken. And I'm going to work my way up. Then eventually I think I'm going to go and finish it off using one of these here. Hopefully it doesn't chew up my teeth, but this should be okay. But I think the end size you want is 5/16. So I'm gonna get my drill and get my stuff set up. Be right back. All right, so I got my drill here. Okay. I've got a hammer here. Let's go ahead and just do regular drill. And because you are drilling through steel, you want to make sure you're wearing some safety glasses while you're doing this. And then it's probably a good idea, which I didn't really check too well, is make sure you're not drilling through anything critical behind this the dash here. So let me put my feeler back there. Okay, that's just a brace. Okay, good. So there's nothing behind here that you need to worry about. There's a plastic ducking right here for this vent, but as long as you use a small drill bit like this size, mine's about 1.5 inches, You're not gonna hit that. You're a long ways away, so you should be fine. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, let's keep working our way up to get this hole bigger and bigger. And the other side. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and see how much further we got to go here. Okay. So earlier I wanted to point out what I did do is, it wasn't just all guess. I did put a level up here just to make sure it's level, so it didn't look all kitty-wampus like this, once it's installed. So there was a little bit of scientific method to my madness, if you're wondering. Okay, let's go to the next size bit up. I think we're ready for the big boy here. 5/16 bit. Okay, so that should do it. Yep, perfect fit. Look at that. Looks pretty darn good, huh? Okay, so I think what I wanted to do here is maybe put a washer on the back end of this, and maybe a washer on the back of this nut. So let me go grab some and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got some washers here. I just want to say this is like it's like 11 o'clock at night. I think this is one of the best times to come out here to work on your project. Wife and kid are sleeping, and they're both sick. So I'm not tired, so let's just keep going. Okay. So I got some washers on behind this nut that's attached to the grab bar. We're gonna go ahead and slide that baby in. Yeah, look at that. That 5/16 bit slid right in there perfectly. Now, the only problem here is, well, shoot. See, now I can't get behind this bolt because there's a support bracket for the dash. Kind of sitting, let me get a light right here. See that bracket right there with those 3 screws and where it parallels the bracket? That is right in my way, and I'm not sure how I'm going to get to that. Maybe, okay, hold on a sec here. We might have to take a few more things apart. Okay, so quick update. Yeah, that bracket right there is real pain in the ass. So I'm just thinking here, I just saw there's 6 bolts on this section of this dashboard. So I'm going to see if I can just take out these 6 screws and access it from this side. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's see. What else? Some few pieces that are broken, a few sections that are broken here. I saw on Spectre Off-Road website that they do have this part. I believe I had to use one. Of course, everything's probably used. I know I've seen them on eBay as well for around 150 bucks. I'm just not there yet to spend that kind of money on this. Okay, what's holding it up here? The other cool thing I saw on eBay and some other pictures is that this, where my toggle switches are here for my outside lights, they, oh, what the heck is that? Oh my God. What is this? Oh, just a backing. What went in here is like an altimeter and a clock. So I may relocate this and put the original clock and the altimeter gauge that was right here. Looks really cool. Okay, let's see if we can Boy, I hope this thing would come right out, but let's see. Just, oh, wait a minute. Here's a couple more screws on this ashtray. Come on now, give me a break. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's a couple more screws up here. All right, I think we're making some progress here. Yeah, yeah. So there's 3 more screws than I thought. Oh, geez, me. Okay, there it goes. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 in the ashtray. Let's see, that's all we need. These nubs, that should come right out. Oh man, oh, here we go. And these nut buns came right out. Oh shit. And of course, you know, once you pull these things out, they'll probably keep coming out, so I'm gonna have to, just from experience with older cars. What else is stuck on? 1 more screw up there. 7. All right. All right, let me get a light up there. What's going on? Okay, there it is. Good God. There it is. Okay. Okay, you don't need to take too much out, just enough to get your hand back there. Oh yeah. Okay. So update. You don't need to access. So originally I thought that we needed to go this way through the glove box. And as you can see, I took out a couple pieces already, including this air duct hose, which is totally unnecessary. As you guys just saw here, a few screws on the dash gave me direct access to back of this panel. So that is a blessing. Okay, now let's get my skinny hands back there and start that. Oh yeah, we got a lot of room back here. Oh yeah. Okay, let me get the other side going here. Okay, so I got those hand tight. I grab my, excuse me, my 12mm, and we're gonna go ahead and crank it down. Okay. So I think I want to maybe get a socket back there. Yeah, let me get a 12mm socket. I think it's better than a wrench. You know what I realized here is that I know it's not on the super tight, but I'm wondering if that washer I put behind here is left in too much of a gap, and this might perform better if it's more flush on the dashboard here. So I'm gonna take it apart and take that washer out. So let me go and do that, and let me pause the video while I do that. Yeah, I think I'm right here. So I'm gonna take this washer out. I guess it's just a habit to put a washer on everything, but I think with this the washer on there, it's not sitting flush on the dash, and I think it needs to sit flush to help stabilize the hand grip. So, all right. And I think I'm gonna go and put some Loctite on here too, so it doesn't come off. So I'm gonna go do that. I'll be right back. Okay, so now I've got some Loctite on here. I think that's gonna help to keep the thread from coming out as it's vibrating down the road or off the road. Okay, let's go ahead and start this again. Oh, oh no, where did it go? Oh, here it is. Oh, oh, sweet. Oh boy, I'm literally 1, 2, 3, 4 clicks. Oh. All right, we're making progress now. Yeah, I think it's good enough there. Let me get the other side. Let me get the other side here. Okay, that's pretty good there. Nice. Okay, so let's go put this back together. So you don't need to watch me put this back together, but basically the best way to access this bolt back here is just remove these 9 screws on this section of this dashboard, and you can access it here way easier than through the glove box. Now, it's kind of little, I mean, it's pretty sturdy, but now I see why. I see the purpose of this bracket right there. So as you can see, I took the screw off, but once you put the bracket on, that also helps stabilize. Looks like it helps stabilize this right here because it's kind of all connected right through here. So anyways, that's pretty cool. Again, show you guys the part number here, 27788GU from SOR.com, which is SpectreOffroad.com. And this is a used unit. I don't think they have any new units. Everything is used there. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And make sure you guys give me a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. That'd be greatly appreciated. Until next time, I got more projects coming up. In fact, earlier on, I showed you the box. Let me go to the box right there real quick. Oh. So the next project I've got coming up is, this is a transmission mount. So as I'm shifting through the gears, the shifter is, you know, wobbling back and forth left to right. So, and then I crawled under there, took a pry bar, and you can see it moving pretty good. So I'm pretty sure it's this I need to replace. And my other big project I need to do is put in an entire EGR emission system, which is another video coming up. That's going to be a big project. When I bought this up in Portland, the previous owner or somebody, or maybe came this way because it's from Oregon, the entire EGR system was deleted. So I've got a book order from SOR, the emission book on this particular truck. So I'm going to study that diagram for the next couple of weeks. And then I'm going to consult another expert down in Stockton, Valley Hybrids. I'm going to meet up with George eventually and go through to see what kind of parts I need to order. So I'm going to use him as a mentor, and I'll need his help to get this thing smogged. So stay tuned for that video. Until next time, I'm Brian, and I'll see you guys later.